If you're making the same amount of money, one is going to tax your financial pocket exponentially more than the other. What's good, family? This is Wealth Whispers again, bringing you some more solutions in a conversation to tackle this financial mess. The reason why every single individual needs an emergency fund is because life be life, and for everyone. There's not a single person in this world that will go through life where they won't have some type of rainy day, trials and tribulations. Bad-ish happens to everyone who lives long enough to be able to experience it. So, in order for 98% of the world to not have to seek help, to borrow, to go without, to lose out on opportunities, or to just downright begin this downward path to more financial destituting or financial crippling situations, an emergency fund is necessary. Your emergency fund will allow you to control the bad things that are happening so they don't continue to spiral out of control. I'll give a very good example of that. So you are an average American and you have, let's say, $4,000 in your emergency fund because you've been doing it for 6 months. You avoid an accident on the streets of Texas. That's very likely to happen, but you avoid an accident. But your tires blow out. All but one. You burn out a little bit, but you're safe. Your car is not physically damaged, but your 3 wheels are blown out. You have to pay for towing and then for your wheels. That's gonna run you about, let's be generous, $750. You have that because you have $4,000 put away. You continue to drive to and back from work and you realize that your steering ain't what it was before that incident or avoided incident. You take it into the shop, same place that you got your tires from, and they tell you, oh, your access column on your vehicle is warped because you swerved and avoided the car collision. So that's going to be another $800. They give you a car because it's going to be 4 to 5 days before they get the parts in, which is cool, convenient, right? But you still got to pay a piece of that. Okay, so let's say for the days that you have to pay extra, let's say you pay an extra $200, so that's another $1,000. That's fine, you got it, right? So you get your car back a week later, everything's fine. And everything's going good. And you go about your life, never missing a beat. Everything's hunky-dory because you had extra to deal with. And you still do have extra to deal with, to do with what you need, because you didn't even go into the totality of your emergency fund. Let's flip that. Now let's go to that same average American. And you never thought to budget accordingly in your life, and you're living right now paycheck to paycheck. Same situations happen. Your first one, you avoid an accident. You lose 3 wheels. Now what? You have to put your car to the side of the road because you can't afford it to get towed. You have to call someone and hope that they answer to come pick you up off the highway. Why? And then you have to wait or borrow, much worse, borrow the funds in order to get your tires replaced. And just like clockwork, next week comes, you get paid again. Your steering ain't what it used to be. You're taking it to the shop. They tell you that it's going to be an $800 thing. You can't afford that. So you continue to drive until your steering column breaks. Now you can't drive. Now your car is in disrepair because you couldn't save up enough fast enough to get what you needed in order to pay for your vehicle. Now your 2022 is sitting on a $1,500 car repair bill while you still owe $900 a month to the monthly payments to keep the car. So the month that you have to save up is, $2,400 plus, not including if you borrowed previously to pay for the tires to get your car back and to get it running. This also means that during this period of time where your car is either A, sitting, B, in the shop, or C, nothing is happening because it's undrivable, you're either having to ask for help, Uber to work, or again, borrow in order to rent a car to get to work. Put yourself further and further into the hole. Same two scenarios. One is going to cost you with the $1,500 car repair because you couldn't afford the vehicle, because you couldn't afford the initial $800 repair, plus the towing fee and then the tires of the original $800 situation. You're paying plus the potential Uber rides to and from the carpools or the borrowing and requesting the help, interest, etc., so forth. You're paying way more than the potential $2,400 that you paid in the first scenario. And if you're making the same amount of money, one is going to tax your financial pocket exponentially more than the other one. That is why it is necessary that we always save for our possibilities. Now, I'm not saying go crazy with it. You don't have to not enjoy your life because you're afraid of something happening to you. But do put some away so that when something does happen, you are way better prepared than not. That's all I'm saying. Okay? And that is it, people. Thank you so much again for this conversation. This is Wealth Whispers. My name is Ryan. Some people call me Soul. I appreciate, again, the new conversation. And I hope this helps. If you have any questions about what we've discussed, feel free to shoot me a comment. Please do like and support this channel, and subscribe. If you have new topics or if you want me to dive deep on anything that I mentioned today, please do let me know. Until next time.